Verse 23, I do not set aside the grace of God, for if righteousness comes through the law, then Christ died for nothing. If we could be saved by simply doing our best to be good people, then Jesus suffered and died for nothing. That would have hit Peter like a punch to the gut. We need to understand this on a theological level because it destroys any notion of pluralism, the idea that there are many ways to get to God. If there is any other way for us to be saved other than by Jesus' death on the cross, then God the Father ignored the cries of his only begotten Son when he prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane on the night of his arrest, "My Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me, yet not as I will, but as you will." The reason the Father did not provide an alternative is that there was no alternative. There was no other way. Jesus was and is the only way for us to be saved. From an apologetics, from a philosophical perspective, it creates all kinds of problems when you claim that there are multiple ways to heaven, because it would mean that God the Father let Jesus die unnecessarily, and that Jesus chose to die for no apparent reason. And that is not something an all-powerful, all-knowing God would do. That's something a delusional, crazy person would do. There's no logical room to have Jesus be a great moral teacher and simultaneously a delusional fool who died for nothing. You can't harmonize those two realities. As C.S. Lewis famously wrote, Jesus is either a liar, he's a lunatic, or he's Lord. He's who he says he is. Write this down. If we could be saved by our good works, then Jesus died for nothing.